Hello, YouTube. Welcome into today's stream. Happy New Year. You guys had a great New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year turnover. I was just chilling on my own with some chocolate. I definitely wasn't out getting absolutely hammered. And that's why I wasn't live yesterday. Happy New Year. I hope you all guys had a great time and a great Christmas if you haven't been here since. Today is a new day, but it's just another day at the end of the day. Everyone bigs up New Year, but realistically, I guess it's a good time for me to be like, I'm going to change. But most people, I'm going to be honest, most people have New Year's resolutions and they just give up after about 2 weeks. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less, and we're continuing where we left off. Because when we left off, I am like 4 maps into Apoch. We're still going. I have done Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, and Nell's Diner. Right? Have we done 4? So we're on number 5. We're on bloody number 5, baby. So that's where we're going to go. Now, obviously, we're going to do that later. For now, we're going to start the new year with an absolute banger. We're going into an Eagle Leaf on Nightmare mode, and I'm going to get it right first time. Hope. And then we'll get into some no evidence and speed runs because luckily we've got no Krampus, so we can do speed runs again. And then we'll get into APOC later. Is there a new weekly? I don't think there will be, right? Since I last did it? No, there isn't. It's still lights out. I do have a weekly challenge video if you want to check that out. If you feel like checking that out, if you want any tips on it. TX Ico, thank you for the Prime sub and the follow. Thank you for the Prime for the first time, my man. Thank you. Weeklies are only on Mondays. Yes, that's true. Hi, Loki. Hello, Nitra. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Hope you guys are well. Let's get into the games. Right. Let's start off 2026 with a bang. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, this is crazy. This is... We have another sub of a higher tier. Burning Worlds. Thank you for the tier 2 sub for 3 months in advance. That's insane, man. Thank you very, very much for that. Oh my god. It's already been a madness on Twitch, YouTube. You haven't missed anything. Let's get into this, shall we? Tanglewood, Nightmare mode, normal equipment. Let's go. Right, so what are we gonna get? Game 1. If I get a mimic game 1, that's bad aura going into the rest of the year. Right. TikTok. Hello. Here we go. Right. Let's go. Game 1 of 2026. What can possibly go wrong? Let's go. Oh, yeah, guys. It's 2026. It's a new year. I turn over a new leaf. Gambling has been removed. I feel bad. I've got you all into just this gambling habit. And I just feel like I have done this to you. I feel like I've ruined your guys' perception of points and money. And I've had to stop it, guys. It's a new year. It's joking! Run the prediction! Let's go! Game 1. Right, wait, what's happened to my... There we go, that's better. Oh, yeah, good points. Heather Roswell. Could be a guy. Thank you for fueling my addiction. I probably just made it worse. I could see the looks on your faces. The fear that you were about to lose something you love. I probably just made it worse. 0 out of 10 prank unfollowed and blocked. That was Slurber that sent that. Let's go. Right. This is a safe place for gambling, guys. This is a safe place. Guys, I fear that if a gambling site came to me one day and was like, Casson, we're going to pay you £200 trillion to promote a gambling website, I'm worried I might take over the... their company might take over the world from the amount of you guys that will actually get involved. So let's absolutely not do that. We have emotes back? All of them? Wait, TikTok? You had them removed? Oh, I think you might be in here. Wait, sorry, did they remove TikTok emotes? Ghost orbs. Okay, okay. I said, no mimic, game 1, please. Don't do it. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? We will be bankrupt. We'll bankrupt them for the amount of winning. Oh, to be fair, you guys are well trained. They'd lose money if they tried to sponsor me. Right. I hadn't even thought about that. Right, let's go. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you're all well. How can I respectively switch to feet cam? There's no... Brother. Are we not, guys? Can we also agree to leave the idea of toe cam, feet cam, or any other dodgy cam in 2025? Thank you very much. We should have left it in 2024, honestly. Pretty sure that's when it first arose. You've been going at that for a year. It's not happening. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness. He slapped in the face. Right. Anything? If we get a Goreo game 1 or a mimic. Can it be a Goreo? It can't be a Goreo. Okay. Also need to leave the meme, including the 2 numbers after 5. Yes, agreed. Absolutely agreed. That needs to be left in last year. That should never have even entered last year. I've got some very... Oh, you know what I'm also leaving in last year? Short hair. I honestly think, give me like 3 or 4 weeks, I reckon it starts to come back to normal. I reckon in like less than a month. Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here?
Close to it.
I'm so glad I turned that off. I'm close to it. What? Also, Heather, are you here? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? God. Okay, right. We've got a spirit box. Dayan Mare Oreo Yokai. Don't you dare. There's no UV, but it could technically be freezing. Surely not. I'm waiting. If this is actually a mimic, I'm cursed. The one ghost I didn't want. I need to let it cook a little bit longer. Poltergeist? Can't be. Dayan Mare Oreo or Yoka. I'm not gonna lie. Some pretty ass ghosts, apart from Dayan. But I can't work out Dayan. Unless I wiggle. We need to dance! She might spawn if I dance. We're playing Nightmare right now, yeah. Do a hunt? No, but the thing is, this is an ego leave. I can't do a hunt. I'm not allowed to wait around for a hunt here. Did it change rooms? You prick. You've changed rooms, haven't you? I'm just gonna keep dancing for the Dayan. Oh, you prick. It could be a mimic. Or maybe it's just wandering. Hang on. Turning the light on. I need to save my sanity here. There's nothing I can really do here. Hello, Taylor. We have orbs and spirit box. We have these 4 options. Or mimic. Kanika, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you very much. So, guys, for New Year's, I started off gently with 2 pina coladas. in December. Don't judge me. Pina coladas bang all year round. They are the best cocktail. I will have them whatever the weather. I know they're meant to be a summer drink, but I'm sorry. Pina coladas bang. What does that even mean? What do you mean they're good one part of the year and not the other? Pina coladas times 2. Some Disaronnos, of course, because it's me. What do you expect? Disaronnos and Pepsi Maxes. And then goodness knows what. By the way, TikTok, these are all non-alcoholic versions. They're not actually real alcohol, because real alcohol is naughty. You shouldn't drink it. Hang on. Don't you dare. If you go to 0 point... Up. I don't think it's a mimic. I think we might have got away... I think we might have got away with this. Hold up. The question is, do we have a mare? I'm gonna bring some motion sensors in. Non-alcoholic cocktails and mocktails. Yeah. They were definitely mocktails. Yeah. Miss Luck, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you very much for the 5 months, tier 1. And Mamba, thank you for the tier 1 sub for the first time to the channel. That is very kind. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. Welcome in. I miss you all, guys. How have we all been? I've only been gone a few days. I have some great news. 24 monsters arrived at my door the other day. We're all sorted for the first 3 days of January. Yes, that is tomorrow. We're all sorted till then. Right, I'm going to try get a mare ability. I'm also going to keep checking just in case. I'm not getting mare vibes yet. It's a male? No, it's Heather. Come on, blow it out. It could just be an Oreo. Dan or Yokai, I don't know. Just started playing this game not too long ago. Your guys have helped me. Also, want to say thank you for vast knowledge and sharing it. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, hello! What a shot. Straight into the cot. Literally getting an ad for a bit. I don't choose what ads show. My God. I don't choose. That is not up to me. I would prefer they didn't, especially with my audience. Yeah, I need to base on vibes. Okay, this is not a mare, surely. It's not even giving Oreo either. I might just leave now with my first eager leave of the day. Yokai or Dayan. Are you here? Where are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Are you here? Where are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Are you here? Okay. I think I'm gonna go with... I'm not feeling Oreo. I think... Dayan, Mare, Oreo, or Yokai. I'm gonna go with Dayan. Because it's not flick the light off. It's not blown out of firelight for ages. And it's not hunting me at 80% sanity. So I'm gonna go with the Yokai. That's the vibe. That's the... I mean, it would be an amazing start to the year if we guessed the first ghost correct. Dayan is locked in. And this is why you follow the Cass.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Starting the year with plus 2,000 aura is what we need. What a gamer moment that is. Clip it, chat. We went with a we went with logic. Logic always prevails sometimes. Dragon, thank you for the gifted sub to Shed. Big up Shed. Right, let's go. Nah, I prefer clipping the map. Right. Oh, you know what? It's kind of sad that we didn't get to play with the Dayan. It's fine. I have a 100% success rate on Ego Leaves in 2026, guys. Right now on my CV. All right. Oh my god, guys. This is incredible. Mamba! Oh my god. Mamba attacks. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. That is very kind. There are a bunch of new subscribers in the chat now. Angel Pixie, thank you for the 11 months of Prime as well. Next. Next. Right. This is great news. Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, and Willow are all available. My 4 favourite maps. I think today we spam some no evidence because they're all the ones that aren't on Krampus. Let's make the most of this. We'll play some normal no evidence on maps I like. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done this sequence in a while. In like a good month now. So now that we've got the opportunity, let's do it. Let's spam some of the maps that I like playing no evidence on. Then we'll go into the speedruns on Ridgeview. And then get into the APOC. Okay. I would do a second Eagle Leaf, but I think we'll keep the 100% ratio going. Let's go into some Willow Street. Right now. Thank you again for the 5 gifted man, but unreal, man. Okay. Big up Shed as well, who got gifted. Let's go, Shed. Shed Evil. Is it She Devil? I'm right. I'm not. I got it right. It's Shed. Guys, it's Shed. It will forever be Shed now. You should not have chosen that name. If you no evidence. 100% win ratio into Willow Street. Let's go. Straight to no evidence. It's Shed. Get over it.
Dumbass.
Robbie? Have you been hacked by Slurp? Spill the tea! Thank you for the 5 months. Is this already a blood moon? Can't start the year this early with a blood moon. Thank you, Spill the tea. Right, let's get into this. Let's get into the no evidence zone. Any tips on how to get all the pictures and videos for a perfect game? Mamba, you could not have asked that at a better time. I'm about to exactly
0%
that. With no
rate.
evidence. Have I got something else wrong? I haven't said spill the tea wrong. That's for sure. Hi everyone on YouTube. Did you have a good New Year? TikTok, did you guys have a good New Year? Oh my goodness. What's this TikTok update? Your moderator space woman started a pub. Okay. I like it. Where's my money? Payout money? Alright, you gambling pricks. 1 sec. Dayan was not on it. Jack Williams. Don't... Okay, I'm starting a prediction with a Dayan, but don't vote for Dayan. Don't be an idiot. Guys, I think we should go into 2025 with no gamble addiction. Time to leave it in 2026. Bro, how is it 20... It's 2026. Bro, I still think it's 2024. This year, I turned 21. No way. What do you mean lie? It's true. I can finally drink. Aqua Mineral TikTok. Bro, you're past unk status. Bro, I'm not that old. You're pushing 30. Bruv, I'm in my early 20s. What are you talking about? You guys... Half of you that say this are probably older than me. I've seen my statistics. Most of you are older than me. Officially late 20s in April. I'm sorry. But that is not late 20s. How can you say that... I'm maybe going into my mid-20s in April. Maybe. Like, it'll be close. I'm in my early 20s at the moment. Balls. We're playing a classic no evidence on Willow Street here. I'm going to show you how to get all the media as rapid as you possibly can. Casson, do you think you're more like Harvey Specter or Bruv. Lewis Slit is the best character in Suits, but I'm not Lewis Slit. He's a great character that I'm not Lewis. I'm not closer to Lewis Slit than Harvey Specter. Can I just say, now that we're on the topic of Suits, which I definitely haven't been binging for the second time, Lewis Slit's the best character in Suits. And number 2, the biggest dick in Suits, the biggest prick, is Mike. Said what I said. Free photo. Unbelievable. Mud baths. Shut up. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, you're in the garage. This is giving twin energy. Yeah, Mike really got on my nerves. See, I tell you what, like, I don't want to... It's been out for so long. I'm not doing spoilers. Mike Ross started off, like, pretty cool and nice. But overall, he's just a massive dick. Hang on. Why am I in here? You're in here, aren't you? 4 degrees, 19 degrees. Maybe twins? I'm getting twin vibe already. God, I haven't done like a normal no evidence in a while. I feel a little bit rusty. But Mike is a bit manipulative, a bit of a dick. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a bit of a dick. Oh, hello. Yeah, at the end of the show, okay, maybe not, but for most of the show, I think he's a bit of a prick. I think Harvey's cool. I think Harvey's less of a prick. Okay. I named one of my sons Harvey. Very nice. What, after Suits? Have you ever watched Doctor Who? Yes. I did used to watch it quite a lot. How do you get a video of this? Okay, you have to video the front of the car. Interesting. Sounds! Misform. Lovely. Okay, so it can't be an Oni because we just had an airball event. It has not stepped in the salt yet. I've not watched Lincoln, no. Okay. So right now, I'm trying to get a video of potentially the motion sensor, the father, and the salt. So, even maybe in one go, if possible. I'm waiting to potentially get some ambience as well. Myling, maybe. Right now, I'm getting mostly twin vibes, though, because it's interacted in lots of different areas. You're downloading Phas right now. That your I guess that's your first time playing. I accidentally bet everything on an Oni. Nice. There you go. There's a double video. Right, we'll take that. Guys, we need to sort out our gambling addictions. I keep saying. Hello. Okay, I'm not going to rule out Gallo yet. Because what if... I've almost got my photos as well. I need 25% sanity and incense. What if that was less than 2 seconds where I walked through the other one? Where was that? That was in a different room. This room is so dodgy. It was less than 2 seconds when I walked in the other side, and then it hunted me pretty quick. Okay, I'm ruling out Gallo now. Cake, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my god, guys, it's been wild so far already. Barely been live any time. Ridiculous. All right, I just need one more photo, which can be. It's a ragey. Oh my god. That was base boosted. Very much so. That's what I thought at least. I have had a few days off, so maybe not. Guys, you lot are insane. You lot are crazy. Guys! Come here, you prick. My ears are gonna explode. Chase me. Yep. That's a Ridgeview because it's super base boosted and it's fast around electronics and it had no line of sight when our electronics were on. Thank you, Cake, for the 5 gifted. With followed by Mamba with the 10 gifted subs as well. It's insane. Guys, I'm telling you, let me check. You've already filled up the leaderboard. It's been like 30 minutes. Oh my god, the base boost is wild. I wanted to take my sanity. I can leave, by the way, whenever I want to. Ridgeview's are base boosted heartbeats when they're in a hunt or when you get an event. And they're faster on electronics, but normal ghosts when they're not around electronics. And Emalicious, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Bloody Emalicious, man. Mamba with the 10 gifted. Snoop with the 12 months prime as well. Big up the year, Snoop. Congratulations, my friend. This is a mental start to the year, guys. Apps Zane as well has come in with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Zane. Oh, no, thank you, Emma. Madison, thank you for a year as well. A year subscription. It's absolutely mental how many people are hitting their year. Guys, we're not even in the bloody hype train. Hello? We're not even in a hype train, damn it. Robbie with the 10 gifted as well. Thank you so much, Robbie. You're insane, bro. Oh my god. What you even... Bro's got the beautiful... Bro's got the multicolored badge. Hassan, what's that behind you? Hold that thought. I'm still not on 25% sanity. Yes, take my sanity. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, this prick. I need him to do an event on me. Is he in the room with me? No, I don't think he is. Yes, here we go. Right, that'll take my sanity. There we go. Incense him, and we're done. Let's go. Cassie, you're going to get lit up. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting lit up. Big up Lewis Lit. Great writing for Lewis Lit. Whoever thought of that character, amazing. All right, guys, and that's it. We're done. We don't have to check anything. All photos done. Bone collected. All videos unique. All sounds unique. And is absolutely 100% a Ridgeview because mimics can't even mimic the heartbeat. It was faster on electronics. It wasn't when it was far away from electronics. and no line of sight speed when I had my torch on. It was just constantly fast. So, let's go. Nice ghosts to get. Game 1 of 2026. Thank you again, everyone. Robbie, Madison, Zane, Snoop, Emma, Mamba, and Cake for the last 5 minutes.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Madness. And there we go. Game 1 done. First of evidence game of 2026 was 11 minutes with a perfect run. Not too bad. I can show you my custom settings, of course. I'll do that right now. Have an observation while I'm just going to nip to the toilet. I'll be 1 sec.
Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 Mic drop.
Hello! That's the player settings. These are the ghost settings. There you go. Feel free to screenshot or write it down or clip it and then look back. And then contract settings. There you go. Screenshot if you want. Amazing! Right, straight into game 2, shall we? Edgefield Road. Let's pay out as well before everyone gets mad. Why don't you play with NVIDIA filters? Because I don't need to. Number 1, because I've got headgear. And number 2, I want to relate to everyone on any platform when they play. And play the game like as it's built. The only time where I do play with NVIDIA filters is if I'm doing APOC, because you like I can't see anything and you can't see anything, so it's just a horrible viewing experience. Because we do play with tier 1 items sometimes and other items like that. It's just more convenient. And not gonna lie, not many people on not many people at all try and do like APOC 3 like win streaks. So
Kind of
really
ironic that
anyway.
the first no Eevee is a Ridgeview with how it treated you last year.
I know. It's bittersweet, isn't it? Okay, right. Ridgeview predictions starting now. Good luck. Let's go. Game 2, Edgefield Road.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. You will tell.
Never forget the no evidence setup. I have played thousands, to be honest, thousands of no evidence games now. And this to me is definitely the most optimized way of starting a no evidence game. For sure.
Where are the cursed objects located on Willow Street?
I know all of them off by heart because the amount of times I've had to get the photo, I will show you.
Yo, Happy New Year less than 3.
Thank you, Zayatha. Have I said that right? Zayatha. Zayatha. Thank you for the 250 bits. Happy New Year, guys. What's everyone's most weird New Year's resolutions? I'm down to hear them. Does anyone have some, like, goofy ones? That no one really... That's a bit unique. Get rid of my ex. Slap more people. Okay, yeah, okay. Right. I meant legitimate ones. Or are you actually planning on slapping people? Survive. So you didn't last year, but you're going to this year. Learn how to cut my own hair. See, that's a good one. The amount of money I would save if I did that. I wish I could do my own hair. Okay, there you go. There's the mirror. Tarot cards. Okay, well, I didn't get the triple, but I kind of did get the triple. Getting a healthy amount of sleep. You know what? I like that one. That's a good one. That's a very good one to have. Sleep is super, super important. We have Harold, so it can't be a Banshee or a Dayan. It can't be a Phantom, because it was clearly visible in the photo and the video and didn't disappear. And it can't be a Shade, because it's a singing event. A long singing event. So that's a nice start. Already ruled out lots of ghosts. Okay. I don't actually know where the room is at the moment, so let's go find the room, shall we? Drink more. Drink more water, right? Sure, that's what you mean. I need to drink more water too. Bone! The other cursed object, so the Ouija board's in here. Just there. Oh, that's actually the room as well. You prick. I could have got that photo. Morgan, thank you for the 6 months. It was 6 months tier 1. Swear less? You know what? I did that in last year. I know it may seem crazy, but I actually was... I was a bit more of a... I cussed quite a lot for last year. And I toned it down last year. And I'm actually happier I did. Hello, B-Town. Water is important? Yes, indeed. There you go. I've heard B-Town is a bit of a biologist. Lose weight, quit my job for a better one. Nice, nice. I'm trying to lose a little bit. Just a little bit. A few kilos at the moment. I realised after being in the top 3% of Uber Eats customers of 2025 that I probably should sort that out. It was one of the most embarrassing things to read. That's the same, isn't it? Not interested. Not interested. Do it again. EMF photo. I'm nearly done. I'm basically done. Okay. Oi! Throw it again! I need to get the motion sensor. Bruv. Of course! When I'm ready, it doesn't record. What were you ordering on Uber Eats? Everything. I was supporting local businesses. That's my excuse. Have I finally done it? I've finally done it! Morgan, thank you for the gifted sub. Hello! Stinky man. What do I need? Just a couple sounds, maybe. I'm groaning. Firelight. I'd want to go quickly. Get the breaker on, which I think's downstairs. At least you're not ordering a lot of Chinese. Well, actually, you know what? I didn't really order many Chinese last year, but I do love a Chinese. You ordered a Chinese 52 times? I mean, it was that many times Chinese, B10. How many times was it pizza? Don't tell me if you're too embarrassed. I ordered a lot of pizzas last year. 180. That is one every 2 days. Are you sure? Hello, Casson. I've been watching your videos on YouTube and I've been very impressed. I watched your blindfolded video on Tanglewood. Oh, thank you. That's an amazing game. That is a truly amazing game. What the hell? Snap the air ball! Right, the ghost has clearly moved. I don't know why I didn't do an Oreo test. I'm kind of just getting back in the swing of things. Taking my time with all this. Yeah, that video is so cool, man. If you haven't watched the video, I highly recommend checking it out. Where I do APOC 3 blindfolded on Tanglewood. It's an epic game. Highly recommend. Okay, hopefully this ghost isn't in this room. It's clearly changed rooms. That's not a good sign. That's the same thing again as well, isn't it? What do I need? Just a sound. Oh no, I need one video as well. Quick! Where did my sound... Oh, my sound recorder's here. Okay. Hello! What the hell, man? Oh my god, hello. You look pretty boring. My timer didn't start. My timer did not start. Oh my god, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, the crucifix can work in your hand, yes. When are we going to run some more no evidence games? Oh, B-Town, it has to happen this year, 100%. I'll get maybe a few more collabs in this year, guys, than I did last year. I think I only did like 3 or 4. Three different people. I'll get more in this year. We'll do more collabs. Me and B-Town need to absolutely run it back. I remember when me and B-Town loaded into a no evidence on Brownson and it was an instant blood moon. Did the sound didn't even bloody count? Of course. Can we get a collab with Insim? You know what? I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Hello, sir. Thank you. Amazing. Alright, we've now got everything. I actually need to work out what this ghost is. Just checking Oreo. Just checking. No harm. Trying to get back in the swing of things with no evidence. I love Insim, bro. He's amazing. Hello! This way, sir. This way. Away from the crucifixes. Thank you. Maybe this year we could do our first triple collab. Photo VMF, I think. One of your objectives isn't checked. No, it's 25% sanity. We're all good. We've done everything. My sanity's now low enough. Oh, have fun flying, Chloe. This might be a spirit. It's been ages. And it's done a lot of events. This is stinking like spirit. It's not a Hantu or a Thay, because it had line of sight build. It's not a Dio, because Dio would have sprinted to me and become very slow in the hunt. I haven't even tested Wraith. Have I? Oh, no, I did test Wraith. Yeah, no, I did. Silly me. Yeah, he's in there. He's not... Okay, it's not a Goryo. It's definitely been changing rooms. I need to do another spirit test. Oh my god! Not Gallo, is it? Nah. Nah. Wouldn't be a Gallo. Got quite fast. I think it was just line of sight build up. Right, we're gonna see if it is a spirit or not. That's my main guess right now. It's not a Goryo to change rooms. It's not a Obambo, because they're normal timed hunts, and it's not been fast or slow. And it would be fast because you have to, because it hunted me before 10% sanity and it wasn't fast. Not a Rev. Rev would have been slower than super fast when it saw me. Not only we had an airball event. Not a Raging, no base booster, not fast round electronics. No Wraith Stepped and Salt. No Obake, no shapeshifting. No Moroi 5-second smudge. Probably no twins. Pretty sure it's not a Galu. I think it's a spirit right now, but we're going to find out. Wait, is it in here? I'm pretty sure it's in here. That's where it just spawned. Oh! You in the corridor? You're not a spirit. Okay. I need to lock in. I honestly thought it was a spirit. Not a spirit hunted under 3 minutes. Jack, VD Jack. Oh my god, that's another person. Tier 3 sub. Jack, unreal, man. Guys, this is the best hiding spot in the game. This stops it finding me. Are you Irish, mate? I'm from Ireland. How do you know? What does the Galoo do? It enrages and then calms down and then enrages. And it's a bit... Honestly, I just recommend checking out my ghost guide on it, to be honest. Unsubscribing. I thought all my Irish subscribers would probably unsub after that. Because you can't put up with how good I do an Irish accent. I rate the Irish accent. Thank you. See, this person knows. You're insanely boring. Insanely boring. This is actually a hiding spot. Can you tell me what's faster, Moroi with full line of sight or a Revenant? Moroi full line of sight. It's faster. Yeah, I can check Mimic. Okay, let's actually work out which room this thing's even in. Oh. I think it's in here. Yeah, okay. Doing some air tests. Should probably place some firelights in here. Block a hunt for an Oreo. Surely not an Oreo. Surely not. I swear that spawned right next to it. Best hiding spot in the game, the wing mirror. I have had the ghost stand there before and not see me. Yeah, the Yuri thing's different. Everyone's saying it's a Galoo on TikTok. I'm not getting that vibe. I don't think it is. Are you guys trolling me, TikTok? Did someone tap? I'm pretty sure it's not a Galoo. I'll get it to step in salt because that was definitely normal.
Sorry if you already know this, but you can rule out Galoo if it steps in 2 salts before a hunt.
Yeah. No, I do know that, but it didn't step in 2 salts. And also it set up a crucifix, which would have... Oh, no, then again, it would have been enraged. Yeah, it would have been enraged. Come on, step in the salt. Okay, it will be enraged now if it is a Galoo. Oh, my God. You're going to spawn on my crucifix. Let's listen. We might get a Banshee scream, guys. TikTok knows all about Banshee screams. Right. I should probably rule out some more ghosts here. It's almost definitely not a Bolty. But let's just chuck some things down. Why not? We'll also grab more salt to check for Galoo right now. I think it might be yokai. I am getting yokai vibes. I think it's a yokai. I thought it might have been in the hunt before. Because when it ran around this corner, I think it was the hunt before. I thought that it went like that instead of like that. After I was trying to get it to come to me. So I think it could be a yokai there. We'll do one more check. A better check. And confirm. You love a singing event. We're all done. I just need to work out what the ghost is. I'm almost certain it is a yokai, though. Let's see. Again, I'm pretty sure it didn't face me then. Let's see. Yeah, it's yokai. 100%. It was standing right there behind that wall and it didn't sense me. It's a yokai! Get me out of here! It burned the cruci before the hunts. If the cruci's there, it will always be burnt before a hunt. It's blocking the ghost spawn. Yokai. Lovely. Right. I have a 100% win ratio on no evidence in 2026. If I get this right. Did you hear the Phasmo might go up to 35 ghosts? That was probably a rumor you heard, firstly. And the reason why is because I think that's technically how many ghosts could be in the game with the current set of evidences. I don't think there'll be more than... I don't know if they'll ever add any more, to be honest. I don't know if they will. Bye, Daryl. Bye, Daryl. Let's get into Ridgeview. Yokai was not on the prediction.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I'm not going for a win streak.
I've got nothing else.
The win streak is dead. Mourn it. But we'll just play loads of no evidence and just enjoy it. And without the pressure of knowing that there's a huge win streak at stake. What am I doing? It's like I'm doing a speed run.
How do you feel about the Tanglewood change coming?
I spoke about it a bit before New Year. Basically, I think it's going to look way better. I'm worried that the design changes will be a bit off-putting. I'm worried. I'm not the when I say design changes, I'm worried that the layout, changing the layout, might make people not like it so much. I don't know if they really. I think they should just create the new map as a different map, to be honest, and keep Tanglewood so that everyone can feel nostalgic over it when they go into it and feel comfortable, and like the map that everyone just goes back to. If anyone ever comes back to Phasmo, they'll want to go straight into Tanglewood. I'm not sure if Tanglewood's... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd rather just release it as a, like, 7 Tanglewood drive. No? The house along. But, saying that, it is cool that firstly, we don't know what the layout's going to be. And secondly, we do know there might be a bit different. But secondly, it's nice to have a... assets change, I guess. Make it look more realistic. Their vision. I am a bit surprised they're doing it, though, because I feel like a total of 0 people requested a Tanglewood rework. I don't think anyone has ever requested a Tanglewood rework, ever. But I guess we'll see. I did like what they did with Grafton and Bleasdale. I don't know about... And I don't think anyone was playing those maps, like, religiously all the time for fun. But Tanglewood is different. Everyone plays Tanglewood all day, like almost every time they play. So it's a kind of mad thing to change. I think it's quite a more substantial thing to change than Grafton and Bleasdale. which were both very similar maps anyway. They were both basically this. You didn't even know which map you were in when you went and entered Bleasdale or Grafton before. So they needed a revamp, but Tanglewood... I know Tanglewood better than I know my own flat. My own bedroom. I can tell you where all the knives and forks are. Is that... Has that really just... That's kind of mad. I want to get a perfect run, though. That might just be a mare. I'm going to assume it's a mare. But let's see. Let's get some concrete proof. Guys, ghosts can just flick a light switch the moment you flick it. And I have been done many a time. I don't even know the ghost is in here. It's in the garage. Wait. Where is this ghost? Is it here? Interesting. Okay, let's assess the situation. Okay. Would ego leave? Check orbs again. Yeah, I mean, it could be a mimic. I could have been mimicked. I think it's in this room, though. It's doing things a bit all over the place. So, I'm not too sure. I have been done so many times by thinking it's a mare and ego leaving and then it being something else. So, let's just let's not get too optimistic yet. What was that? Damn it! Let's recheck temperatures. Still in that room. And there are no orbs in here. So, if I had to guess, I'm still thinking mare. Right. Let's grab ourselves a couple more things. Get salt down. Check for Galoo and Wraith. And that off because it's really annoying. Okay. Hello! Well, not an Oreo. That's for sure. The firelight is on over there, so it's not an Oreo. Not a phantom, because it hasn't disappeared when I've taken the photo and video. Or video. Okay, we're kind of cooking, I can't lie. We've got all our sounds. Could have got a video of that. Step in the salt, please. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now we wait 2 seconds. Place another salt. Not a Galoo. Free photo. Oh my god, look at that. We're cooking. I just need photos of the bone and the EMF. I guess we'll do. I don't need that, do I? There we go, the double. Alright, well, we are completely sorted. What a start. That's it, we've done everything. I just need to find the... Oh, no, I've got the bone. Oh, we're chilling. So now I just need to work out if this is actually a mare or not. Take another incense while we wait. Creasy can go there. Creasy can go here. Just be careful. I think we might have got really lucky with that light switch. Right. Monkey, you're ridiculous, bro. Oh my goodness me. King Monkey! Light went off. Light on. Light on. It's a mare. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to eagle leave on a no evidence perfect run. Screw it! King Monkey, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Sir, I deliver you an eagle leave. In thanks. I think we just got 2 mare abilities. I'm going for a mare already. The odds of it not being... Okay, there we go. Unbelievable. We knew that within about 20 seconds of entering the building. Less than that. 8-minute game. No evidence, perfect run. Free money. We're printing. Look at this. 4 grand. With the double XP, that would have been mental as well. Right, now we go to Tanglewood. We are flying through the games. And we're playing all my favourite maps today. Thank you again, King Monkey, for the 10 gifted subs. Ridiculous. Last question is, there are levels to where you can or can't get a ghost. I was told if you're not level 30, you can't get a Dio. I have heard that. I can't tell you whether it's true or not. I haven't tested it. Because I didn't even know about it when I was level 30. Yeah, we're doing Apoc later. We're on a win streak on Apoc. We've done Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, and Nell's Diner in a row on Apoc 3. Perfect runs. Next map will be Willow for Apoc 3. Right, Tanglewood, let's go. And it was a mare. Mare prediction starting now. Wasn't on the last one. We have
New intel. Reports of light
our first ass cheeks of 2026.
so be careful out there.
Ass cheeks Belfield. Oh my goodness. I thought we were leaving ass in 2025. Apparently not. We're still getting ass. Let's go. Crazy. Crazy indeed. Okay. I can't believe we're getting the character customization in the next like month or two. Very excited. And we can cook with all the new ghosts in the meantime. This is amazing. Phasmo's in a good spot right now. Yeah, that was on the roadmap. They said in the first quarter. So in technically the first 3 months, but see. I don't think they're going to be waiting 3 months for another update. That's quite long. Emily Tagan, thank you for the tier 1 sub. First sub for 6 months in advance. Oh, no, sorry. No, it's not. It's 6 months overall. My bad. Thank you, Emily, for the 6 months. No, it's not a scam train because someone did actually gift. We've had a lot of them, though. I think the discount thing ended, so I think we can all chill now. How about that? We can all take it slow into 2026. Off to Taco Bell. Hi, Kimberly! Good to see you. 33 minutes left. Someone said there was an hour. Who lied to me? He said it was an hour when I started my stream. No! No! Oh my god, that was close. How are you, Cass? I'm amazing. Thank you, Kimberly. How are you? I started 2 days ago and I don't know what you're doing right now. I'm chucking... So basically what I'm doing right now for those who aren't familiar with what this is, we're playing a game mode which is no evidence. So we basically on a custom multiplier, and we've taken off all evidence, and we're just playing some like settings, and we get 7.6 multiplier on it. And basically what we're doing, I'm chucking everything in, and then it actually ends up making the games quicker. I chuck everything in that I'm going to use, which is this stuff here. I am going to find the room, find where the ghost is, try and get all my media as fast as possible. That's why I bring everything in, so we can quickly get that done. And work out, then we basically try and rule out ghosts while getting media. And then we'll probably do a hunt, tick off loads of ghosts that are common in hunts, that are easy to rule out or get in hunts. And then if we need to, work out what the ghost is from there. That's basically how this works. What was that? Morgan! It's Morgan. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you very, very much. NY and Void. Oh my god. Have you ever seen that? Oh my god. That is dodgy. Can I hide it? Oh my god, this spot is incredible. We have our first couple. We have Gertrude's and Gertrude. Oh my god. Pose. Run! No way. Did that count? Okay, it did. Huge. Not a shade and not a phantom already. I've ruled out Mare because it turned a light on. Can't be a phantom because, as you can see here, he is there. And when you take a photo of a phantom, they disappear. But it says ghost. Not a shade because it was a singing event. A long singing event that a shade cannot do. Alright, let's take these in for now. Mannequins can get teleported, yeah. Which means the ghost must have been in the basement. It must have moved from the basement into here. So I'm pretty sure it's already not a Goryo. That's mental, though. Moving from the basement that quick. Yeah, it was in the basement. It's moved. Oh! The double whammy? Am I going to be able to take a photo of the bone? Am I about to get done in here? No. Okay. Thank goodness. I actually didn't know if that was going to work. I've never had the bone, I think, on the summoning circle before. Right, one firelight's out. We've got 2 more left. I'm going to remove one of them and bring another one in. Playing Phasmophobia on and off since it's released, but I have no idea how to identify the ghost by their behavior. Any advice? I mean, you kind of have to look up most of it at the start. And then you kind of have to test it for yourself to, like, really get it, like, ingrained. That's kind of what I did. I mean, I'm in a unique position where I stream, and a lot of people were telling me as I streamed what was what, and I learned via that and watching other streamers and all the other watching YouTube, everything. Watching people's probably a good advice, and I guess looking at like the wiki, maybe we have a Discord where we have ghost tips as well. I'm actually going to be that's one thing that I forgot to mention earlier on the stream that we're doing this year. I'm going to be rewriting the whole Discord so you guys have the most up-to-date advice on there from me, and that's going to come with the Ghost Guy video. So, because I think if you're going to be watching the Ghost Guy video, you don't want to be just having to look back at the video the whole time. You want to check the Discord for, like, the points in the video. So that's all going to be in the Ghost Guy video, in the Discord via the Ghost Guy video. Well. I've already got a video of you. Yeah, I've already got a video of you. Sorry, sir. I'll take the sound, though. Are we rewriting it? To be fair, I'm going to write it. Blaz, beautiful man in the chat, will be making it look pretty. So it's very readable for you. He'll make it readable for you guys. Big up Blaz. He's, he did it the first time. Well, he wrote it as well the first time. I'm going to be writing this one. We've got so much more information than we had before. Right, this is where we check glue. It's not a ray, step and salt. If it doesn't step and salt again, it's potentially a glue. Yeah, Blast is very good at design. Right, turn it off. Hilarious. Already got a video of that. What do I need a video of now? Motion sensor I haven't got. A photo of the crucifix. That's about it. And also, I'm also having a big help from Hannah, who's slowly but surely assorting clips of every single ghost trait / ability during the streams. Unreal stuff from Hannah, because that would have taken me so long to gather. So Hannah's doing that for us, which is amazing. No galoo. Steps in multiple salts within 2 seconds. After 2 seconds of stepping in one. Is it Mimic? I haven't even checked. No. Not a Goryo. Changed rooms. It was in the basement before. Well, hi Rutty. No, Dayan's a very cool ghost, yeah. Have I got a sound of that? Oh, damn it, I don't. Not an Oreo. Didn't hunt after 3 firelights. Was sent off. That was the third. Galoos can only walk in one salt, and then they can't walk in another salt until they hunt you. Until after the hunt's over. So you can rule out a Galoo like that. Right, I just need photos and a sound. We are chilling. We're flying. Have I already got that? I haven't. Amazing. All right. Jesus! Why was he quick? My God. Bro, he was... His first few steps were rapid. Oh my God, he's angry. Okay, let's move back. Also, I don't know why he left a sound in there. Maybe it's a room change? He might have just gone on a roam, to be fair. Okay. That was definitely the 4th firelight, wasn't it? It was, because I unlit one and then brought the other 2, so it definitely was. Because if that was the 3rd, that was a perfect Oreo. But I'm pretty sure that was the 4th. Already ruled out. Let me grab another incense. Why he doesn't attack you? He will do any second now. That's why I'm in preparation mode. What happened to your hair? Guys? You are so... October 2025. Are you on Twitch? I am, yes. I highly recommend going over there and joining people over there if you fancy it. We have a lovely family over here, don't we, guys? Pekka. What does the Obama and Dayan do? Dayan is... They're both only really recognizable in a hunt. Dayan is... Basically, when you're close... When you're within 10 meters, a Dayan is affected by how you move. So if you're standing still and it's within 10 meters, it will be really slow. If you're moving and it's within 10 meters, it will be really fast. If it's further than 10 meters, it will just be normal. And there's no line of sight build up. No, Bambo, it's basically like a fast and a slow twin, speed-wise. It has line of sight build, but the fast version can hunt at higher sanity, and the hunt duration is lower. The hunt duration is lower, so it only hunts for 20% less time. Dayan also has to be a girl. Yes, that's true. Has to be a girl ghost. So does a Banshee. Queen Purse Phone. Thank you for the 4 months.
Cass and I just watched the New York trip vlog and I absolutely understood
Oni!
your feelings over the $10 monster and the overpriced ice skating. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I hope you guys like the vlog. Thank you, Keeb. That's an Oni. Very visible. See how often it blinks? It's just blink, blink, blink. Blink, 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 blink. Like constantly visible. Normal ghost wouldn't be blink. It would be way less easy to see. That is an clear and obvious Oni. Especially with the amount of ghost events we've had. Now, I've already been checking Mimic. I'm actually just gonna go. Ash, you gotta be kidding me. Queen Purse Phone. It's a funny way of spelling purse. It's P-E-R-S instead of P-U-R-S. E. How else would you say, guys? I can read. I got an A in English. Queen Purse Phone. You don't agree with my pronunciation? Then leave! Persephone. What is that? What's Persephone? The Greek goddess? Hold on. I don't know what that is. Guys, I barely know my star sign. I don't know Greek goddesses. Objectives, done. Photos, videos, and sounds. Now, I would normally check for a Mimic, but this thing... 1, I can't be asked. And 2, I kind of checked already. And 3, it was eventing all day long. So it's an Oni. In his defense, I would have pronounced it the same. See, we're just British, guys.
Jobs ready for you.
Hype train incoming. Okay. If I don't get any subs or bits in the next 30 seconds, then how has this thing started? It's a scam train. Do not fall for it. It's a scam. Don't do it. Don't fall for... Don't... They're trying to... They've got their hook. Twitch have got their rods. They're trying to get someone in. It's a scam train, guys. Skip it. It wasn't triggered correctly. Okay.
No, you.
Did I get it right? I didn't even check. Yes. Rough. Robbie? I did warn you, mate. It wasn't meant to start! Well, I mean, it was meant to start after Desu gifted 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. I guess technically it has technically started, I guess. Now.
Persephone.
What? That is phone. Persephone. Guys, what are you doing? Oh, for
Yes,
God's
Cass.
sake.
I needed the even 1,100.
What are you doing? Oh, for God's sake. Right. First phone. Right. Mid. Oh. Guys. Guys, you are on a train that has not left the station. Why? Right. Midness, thank you for the 100 bits. Krasicki, thank you for the 100 bits. Sophia, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Sophia Bofia. I love saying that name. Robbie, thank you for the 100 bits. Keebler, thank you for the 100 bits. Jessica, thank you for the 9 gifted. Big up Jessica843 again. Okay, you're a madness. Platinum Game Her. See, I can pronounce things. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you very much. Platinum Game Her. And Mamba Attack.
Choo choo.
Oh my god. Let me pay this out.
Alright, we're here.
Mamba Attack with the 10 gifted subs. Ridiculous. Oh no, Baker's obviously pronounced exactly how I pronounce it.
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
How else do you pronounce it? First monster of 2026 has been drank. That is actually my first monster. I haven't had one in the last few days. Sorry, the last day. It's only been a day. I've gone over 24 hours without monster. Thanks again, Mamba. Ridiculous 10 gifted. Jessica 9. Platinum 5. Sophia 5. And Robbie 5. Bloody Robbie. You're still going? Roxy, thank you for the 11 months. With 11 months tier 1. God, January's going mental already. Rose, thank you for the 100 bits. As well. What crazy. Actually built different. Alright, guys, what do we reckon? What ghost are we feeling? We've only one game so far. We have Georgia, so it can be a Banshee or a Dayan. If you did vote Dayan, you're in luck. Unstable Queen. Thank you for the 7 months prime. Yeah, Robbie, go. Yeah, say that again. Gee, what's he? 1.1 now? Level 8's train? Obama? It could be an Obama. I haven't had one that... I haven't had an Obama this year, to be fair. Yo, trickier... Trickier Apollo! This shouldn't have ever started. Look what it's become. Like what? Trickier, thank you for the 5 gifted subs! I still have phantom hair flicking. I think my hair's there. It's been like 3 months. It's been 3 months! What's that? I keep seeing myself doing it. Trickier, thank you for the 5 gifted. And Xbox Mr. Philip. We'll be adding you later. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Very, very kind. And if you do get gifted, do thank the gifter for your sub. What's the win streak? Well, technically, this year, this is game number 5 in a row. But we're not counting win streaks. I'm not taking it too seriously. No, we're having fun. We're enjoying our no evidence and not putting the pressure on of a huge win streak to maintain. Your hair's fine. I don't care what anybody says. Let me just read that again. Your hair is fine. I don't care what anybody says. Did you hear that, guys? Do you want me to say it again? Fine. That your 2026 resolution, no win streak? It wasn't, but maybe. That's my resolution. From now onwards. Don't burn my bloody incense! It's fine, I've got one more. It's fine, we don't have an incense challenge anyway. No, sir, but I'm telling you.
Dumbass.
Bubba? Bubba? We're leaving the dumbass comments in 2025. Right. But I got the photo. Roxy! Roxy. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Well, it's a phantom. G bloody G, I guess. It disappeared when I took the photo. She's not there. She disappeared. It's a phantom. GG. Now I need to get all the evidence. The media even. Thank you for the 5, Roxy, Slurber, and Chloe. Thank you for the 14 months. Right, 2025 resolutions for all of you guys. I'm going to sort it for yourselves if you can't think of any yourselves. Stop calling Casson names he's not. Stop bullying Casson. And spread words of love to Casson more. That's all your resolutions. You're welcome. Thank you for the level 9 train. Fake train. Lunar Moons, thank you for the 6 months. Prime. I've only got 2 incenses, and it's a bloody phantom. Right, let's just bring everything in. Those sound perfect. No one ever follows through with their resolution anyway. No. This is where we change.
My New Year's resolution is for you to get taller. I'm so selfless.
Here we go. You ready? It's going to disappear when I've taken the video. And that is a phantom. It's still... The event is still going, but she is gone. And that is classic phantom behavior. And there's my video. And it will say phantom, translucent ghost, but it's not actually in the video or the photo. And there you go. That is a phantom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Casson is handsome. Casson is really good at Phasmo. Casson is not short. Casson is not a dumbass. See, Lake gets it. Get over it! Alright, I just need photos. Float it right now. Do it. Do it! In 3, 2, 1. Float. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I need to find the bone. Let's go find the bone. I think this new resolution should be search for a better barber. Okay. Look. My barber has nothing to do with this. I had to cut my hair off. I had no choice. He has done his best to... I mean, guys. You can't do much when... If someone comes along with the hair I had, there's not really much you can do, is there? No worries, Mamba. No worries at all. I'm always here to answer questions. I'm always down. If anyone has any questions about how to get really tall like me, or how to, grow a really good hairline or something, then I am your man. You can take a photo of a floating object. Yes, but it has to be in the floating stage. That's the caveat. Like, that won't work. Has to be floating, not being chucked. Needs to go... well, during the floating part. Oh, there we go, done. Right, I'm done. Let's go. I'm not even waiting. We are speed running the no evidences right now. That's another win. Guys, that is... We've had amazing games today. All good ghosts that have done their thing. This has been amazing. I'll get a floating object today at some point. And I'll show you what I mean. It is done. Let's see if I'm right when I come back from the toilet.
Yo Casanino, could you tell us a little about New York? New favorite
I've got some
video.
jobs ready for you.
Hell yes. Yo, Cass, could you tell us a little about New York new favorite video? I'm actually gassed you guys like that video. I will say, if you watch it, I know my vlogging's a bit terrible and I'm not very good at it, but after watching it back, I have learnt, firstly, to get more third person shots, but to maybe not just talk about what I'm doing. I will, if I do a vlog in the future, I will keep trying to get better and better at it. But I was a bit of a vlog virgin. So hopefully they just get better and better.
Is it just me, or did 2026 made you shorter?
That was a good one. That really did make me chuckle. Okay, let's go. Phantom.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set
There you
up
go, good
for
luck.
investigating.
We have Brian Mills. It can't be a Banshee or a Dayan. Do not vote for Banshee.
Object nearby. This must be the reason
Surely no one's voting for Banshee. I'm checking. Are there going to be any dumbasses?
your advantage.
His name is Brian Mills. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you putting money on Banshee? Guys, there's more points on a Banshee than a Hantu. 1.6k on Banshee. You idiots. There's 3 times more points on Banshee than Moroi. Okay. You got I can't even tell. You're just stupid. What are you doing? Oh. What a waste. That would be that's like a 10th of a trim check. A 5th of a trim check, actually. That you've just wasted. We haven't had a trim check, have we? I missed one this year. No, okay. First trim check of 2026. You know what? It's fine. We can look at the trim check right now. We can compare it to the trim in a few months when I have revived. Hopefully. Naomi, thank you for the Prime sub. Very much for the Prime sub for the first time.
Okay, then I have one more question. What is one way to rule out every ghost 100% of the time?
What is one way to rule out every ghost 100% of the time? Every ghost? How do you rule out every... What, as in like... The ghost doesn't even exist? Or are you asking me 27 ways of ruling out ghosts? Hi from California. Hello, Naomi. I want to go to California. I've never been. I've only ever been on east side of America. I need to travel to West Coast. Ever been to Canada? That is the #1 place I want to go. Bruv, I am playing risky today. Let's go. Okay, there's the music box. Come to South Africa. I've actually been to South Africa. But I was quite young. So I don't really remember it. But I've got little videos. Okay, nothing so far. Break is still on. Maybe upstairs, maybe basement. Not basement, good. Check bone. You know what? I'd love to see an American football game. Never even watched a game on TV, a full game of an American football, but when I was queuing in New York to come back, they had it on. And it did intrigue me because I played... in England, we play rugby, which is the most similar thing to American football.
Just the best ways to get a few ruled out fast outside of Hunt. Sorry for the horrible wording.
No, it's all right. I mean, honestly, I would just say either watch my ghost guide or just watch this stream and you'll see me rule out ghosts constantly. That's probably my best advice there. Because that is a huge question. I'm in the wrong room. It's here. But I really want to see some American football, like an actual game. It's a big thing. Well, it's the big sport there, isn't it? I remember someone was saying that. So I saw someone say that there were more people watching was it the Twitch Awards or something, or the streaming awards, than the Super Bowl. And I saw a few comments like, "There's no way." But us people in that aren't in America, we don't watch it. We don't watch the Super Bowl. Really. It's not on anything. It's not on any programs we can see it on. It's probably... I don't know what time it's on, but it's probably on a really late time for us. We don't watch the Super Bowl. It's not a thing here. Like... Of course, people in other countries watch it, but... Outside of America, it's probably very low in comparison. Like, we don't watch American football anyway, and really here. Okay, I think it's moved into the corridor. But I'd love to watch some more. It intrigues me because, yeah, the similar game here is rugby, which is basically American football. It's not the same, but you run around with a ball in your hand so you can kick it. You don't wear pads or anything. I don't know how the rules of American football works. I'm not even going to try and compare them. But everyone in any... Like, people in all countries play games and watch streams and things. Whereas it's really just more of an American thing. The Super Bowl is more of an American thing. So it kind of makes sense. I don't know if that's actually true, by the way. I don't know if more people actually did watch the Twitch rewards. It was probably just a TikTok comment, and it's probably just completely fake. From the very small amounts of American football I watched, It seemed quite stoppy-starty. That was the main thing I observed. It was like, kind of like... It was quite intense, and then it would kind of stop. And then it would be intense again, then it would stop. Ghost orbs. Oh my god. Dorothy! Oh my goodness. Our first Dorothy of 2026. Our first mimic. It's very stoppy-starty. Yeah, rugby can be, depending on who's playing, but generally it flows. You can have really long flowing the word plays. But again, I know most of you are American that watch. I'm not going to try and pretend I know anything about American football, because I don't. But it looks good. You pricks. I wouldn't be able to get a photo of that. Dorothy's trying to kill me. Breaker's off. Oh my goodness me. I am 100% in danger here. Ah!
Day ability despite it being a male ghost model. Would that be a giveaway of Dorothy?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Any ghost. Any ghost. Why did it have to be Dorothy?
Womp womp.
My first mimic of 2026. And he spawns in me. She spawns in me. I know she had a beard, but trust me, it was Dorothy. First death of 2026 is to a mimic. That is not good. The next mimic I witness, I am making sure I farm, I embarrass, and I defeat. That is rough. That is rough. Okay. You know, no. You know, no. I'm running it back. I'm running it back. It's going to be mimic again. I'm going to defeat.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel.
Of course.
Looks like this is going
The
to be
classic
tough
way
one.
of dying. It's spawning on the top of the stairs, and you can't hear it spawn because you're on the stairs. I was so scared about losing my win streak to that scenario. I would always be super careful when I knew that it could hunt me and I had to go upstairs to the room that it's in. Prediction started. Oh my god. NYX, sorry. Thank you for the galaxy ×2. NYX. You know what? Those are my first 2 galaxies of the year as well. My first galaxy of the year. My first big TikTok gift of the year. Thank you very, very much, NYX. 2 galaxies on TikTok. The prediction is running. Good luck. Just quickly get a cheeky EMF photo.
Hey Casson, the ghost got you. Just so you know.
I love this game. It is great. I love this game too. Have you missed us? Yeah. Love from Germany. Leon, don't do this. I think I've forgotten who you are. You're the same guy that comes into my chat and just says hate from and then names a random country. You're the first person to ever do that in my chat. Who are you going to call Ghostbusters? I'm technically a Ghostbuster confirmed now. I have a Ghostbuster.
If you are new to the game, Casson, you can just watch Casson's guides. They do help, although he is short.
Why did you have to add that bit? Right. Is it a boy or a girl? Kenny. No, Banshee or Dayan. Dayan and Banshees can only be girls now. How do I use my points in the prediction? I'm on mobile. I think it should just work in the bottom of the chat. You should have your points section. Sorry. Who goes to the doctor, right? You get like your yearly checkup or something. Do they go, how short are you? Or do they go, how tall are you? They ask how tall you are. Bloody glass half empty. Right. Bone collected. Breakers in the basement. How short are you? Really?
This guy called Casson has a really good ghost guide, although he died in tutorial.
What's going on? Have I been up here? Why are all the lights on? No, it's not a mare then. What is going on? How much does your entire loadout cost? You know what? I actually have no idea. I will check. Remind me, because I will forget. No, I'm not even sure. We did a height reveal.
Some little bitties for the little bitty.
Excuse me? I'm not even sure. Yeah, I did a height reveal in the subathon. We got the measuring stick out and everything. I was 5 foot... 6 foot 9. Yeah, 6... Yeah, 6 foot 9. Right, no orbs. Unless it's moved. Oh.
Did you get that hair transplant yet? Maybe you need 300, not just 200. There should be enough now.
What's he on about? Pose!
Casson, Oz called and they need all the munchkins to come home.
Okay, shut up. I was 5 foot... I was just a little bit over 5'8". Thank you very much. Which is not even short. In fact, it's basically average. I bet most of you are less than that. I've done all my videos. Bro, I don't even remember getting videos. They just happen. Have you got a headset then? It's 2026. It's 2026. Are we really still talking about that? Guys. The meme is dead. Right. It's touching so many doors. I haven't got a headset then. I never have. I got AI edited so many times, but I've never actually had an actual den ever in my entire life. People just edited me to have a den. I don't know if it's not a Yuri because I haven't been actually seeing the door move. Where am I going? Out. Noted. Are you in there or are you... I'm just going to leave that there. Cover my ass. I'm not even 5 foot. There you go. How do you know the difference between an event and a hunt? Some events are indistinguishable. Others are very obvious. It really depends on what the event is, to be honest. Do I need bone cast object? Quick check. Go. Let's get out of here. Let's get downstairs and see what it is. That's fast. Wait, no, it's not. Ah, you a Hantu? No line of sight build. You're a Hantu, 100%. Come with me. We're going on a walk. That's definitely going to be a Hantu. I'm pretty sure it spawned in here. It was like pretty fast. And then as soon as it walked out, it became slow. We'll do one more check. But no line of sight build. Pretty slow because we're in warmth. Basically, if you don't know what a Hantu does, a Hantu is no line of sight ever. It loves turning the breaker off. If the breaker's off, it gives you cold breath. I guess we might as well look at that now. And yeah, it's cold. In cold rooms, it's fast. And in warm rooms, it is slow. So the ghost room, it'll be fast. And then as soon as it leaves, it'll be slower in the warmer rooms that it hasn't been in. So let's see if we see some cold breath, just to be sure. And the cold breath will only show if the breaker's off, by the way. So if you don't see cold breath because the breaker's on, then it doesn't matter. You won't see it anyway. I also can't turn on the breaker. That's true. I also need lower sanity. Right, let's listen to the speed. I'm watching you on 3 different screens. Hell yeah. I'll do speed runs. You know what? I'll probably do them the game after the next, I reckon. I'm gonna do no journal speed runs again. We'll do maybe like two or three speed runs to like get back in the swing of things. And then we'll do some no journals. Because they're really fun. I am from Manchester, yeah. Well, I'm not from Manchester, but I live in Manchester, yeah. Are you ever going to do win streaks again? Win streaks. The win streak run obviously ended. Maybe one day we'll bring it back, but for now, no. It's nice playing the game and just playing what I want to play. When I want to. It's a lot of pressure. The win streak's a lot of pressure, but that does make it fun. Until my streak is beaten, I haven't got super motivation to try and beat it. So we'll see. If anyone ever beats it. It is 282 though. No evidence. Yeah, so in terms of Stranger Things, I see someone asking about it. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will just say, and this isn't a spoiler, the last episode is really good. Wasn't so keen on the others, but the last episode's good. And it's like a whole movie. It's like 2 hours. Fast. Slower. And we got breath. That is Hantu breath. Coming out his mouth. And no line of sight builds. It would just be the same speed because it's relative. It's like cool in here now because the brake has been off for a while. There you go. Easy peasy. There you go, Hannah. Hantu. I've never been that keen on Stranger Things though. Like I wanted to, you know when you start a series, you kind of like the beginning and then you kind of enjoy it, but then you kind of, you've just committed at that point. I just kept watching it for the sake of it really. I don't actually like Stranger Things that much. So I wasn't really that upset that it's over. You thought it was disappointing at the end? I didn't think so. I thought it was good. There's another thing I want to say, but I'm not going to say it because that will be a spoiler. But there's one thing I kind of wanted to happen that didn't. I'm not going to spoil it. Right. Done. One more.
Cass, can we see your stats page, like most common ghost type?
Why not? And I'll also check how much my loadout costs. Someone asked me that. Bones collected, 2,800. Bloody hell. Distance traveled, a casual 3.9 million meters. Funny I walked that much. I've lost 213,000% sanity. I've repelled 5.6 thousand ghosts, 23,000 photos. My most deaths to are demons. I don't know how that's still a demon. Most common ghost is apparently a Moroi. It was a Jinn, then it was a Goryo. Now it's a Moroi. I'm surprised. To be honest, I don't feel like I get Morois that often at all. But okay. Distance traveled. Oh, that's the ghost statistics. There you go. I've overall made $11.2 million. Okay, we'll play one game of Tanglewood and then we'll get into some speedruns. Yeah, let's stop talking about Stranger Things now because some people will probably have to look away from chat. So let's stop talking about Stranger Things. Because then people will be scared of seeing spoilers. And let's get... push that to the side.
Casson, did you leave hacking in 2025?
No, we're bringing it straight into 2026. How do you think I got the ego leave at the start? How do you think I didn't survive that mimic game. Loadout costs. My loadout cost is $1,550. But I play mainly 7.6x or like APOC and stuff, so I make and then if you don't die as well, you keep it as well, so you basically just make the full amount, full 4,000 plus. Guys, I don't cheat. It's a single player game, so cheating on that is even extra sad. Imagine cheating on a single. Imagine cheating and then imagine cheating on a single player game. Get a life. Tanglewood Drive custom. Yeah, we'll play one more no evidence and then we'll get into some speed runs and then we'll get into some APOC. The last ghost was... Remember, what was it? It was Hantu. Hantu prediction starting... when I can find it. There. Blindfolded will be making a return this year. Absolutely. I'm more set on because it is kind of a zone you need to get in. I'm set more on doing the Nukabok challenge at the moment. Then starting to whack out blindfolded Phasmo again. Pence, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Thank you, JT. Very, very much. No sound APOC 3. That just sounds miserable. I think I'd rather be blindfolded. Just be so quiet. I don't know. Playing in silence. Might as well put music on. Did you fix your APOC overlay? No. To be honest, I know I haven't. I need to unlight one. Take this one out! For the Oreo test. How does blindfolded work? Is there a description? I just put a blindfold on and play with a blindfold on, so I can't. Basically, I get all my items from the van, and then I have to blindfold myself, then open the door and enter. So basically, when the game starts, I'm blindfolded the entire time, and I have to leave without looking either. The whole thing has to be blindfolded in my rule books, from opening the door to leaving. Right. They are reworking Tanglewood. Yes, that's happening this year. You're like 6 games in for Nuka. No, I'm 4 games in, I think. That has to have been that. Yeah. Right, not Yuri. Half open a door. Yuri's will own... Not a mare. Turn on a light. I heard the keyboards. Yep. Oh, this thing's active. Not a gin. Turn off the breaker. Bloody hell, this ghost is mental. No, Oni. Airball event as well. It was a second thought, that. I think Oni's a second thought for me because it's so obvious in a hunt. So I don't really think about it. Think about ruling it out. Like, it's just not one of the priorities. But it is good to rule it out by an airball. Thank you, Flirty Autumn. The 2 months prime. How's it going? Just about got the salt. Huge. Nice. Okay, let's go get the breaker on. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Not an Oreo. Oh, wait, no. Hasn't blown out the final firelight yet. I do have Twitch. I'm live there right now. Guys, yes, I'm live there right now. I don't want to video that. Yeah, I don't like to promote my... I don't like to just have loads of stuff, loads of promotions on my TikTok streams. I just feel like it's... I've never had anything on my streams saying that I'm live on other platforms. I just think... You know. I let you guys know at the end of my TikTok streams that I'm live on Twitch, I guess. But I don't have any, like... I've never really had any text on the screen. I like to have a simple stream. A simple looking stream. I've gone through the phases of having complicated stuff and it's just a bit eyesore-y. Okay, let's get this breaker on now. I've lost so much sanity already. Been in the dark so long. Bone we've already got as well. Cursed object. Oh. We're flying. Hello, Jack. You just got your first day, Anne? Congrats. That's a free photo. Do I need a ghost photo? No. Huge. I've forgotten what I don't have now. I've got all photos. I need a couple more sounds. Is the ghost still in here? Have we got a room change? I think that might be a room change. Finally, a door video. Alright, one more video. Which can be... Can it still be an Oreo? I didn't check what happened. I don't know whether it blew the file out and then instantly hunted. That would be 3. Duplicate. Oh my god! It's a Dayan. Yeah, it's a Dayan. Oh, snap! We have a dancing ghost. Slow when I stand still. Fast when I wiggle. Unbelievable. Well, the coolest new ghosts, in my opinion. Super cool ghosts. Pasha, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, one more video. We'll get a hunting video. Where's the video camera? Where did it go? Oh! No line of sight build either on this. Here we go. She's gonna speed up. Because I'm moving. If I stand still, she slows down. That is a Dayan. Oh, for God's sake, my timer's not working again. Okay. Here we go. Hello! Right, we see power on the microphone and 25% sanity. I should have let her touch me. Okay. I should have let her touch me to lose sanity. Damn it. Right, well, it's definitely a Dayan. We just need to lose some sanity. So I'm just going to stand in the ghost room and hope that she does an event on me and takes all my sanity from me. It makes sense because I felt like it hunted me a bit early and I was moving a lot. So maybe that's why. Yeah, I do know what the ghost is. It is a Dayan because basically when it's further than 10 meters, it's normal speed. And then as soon as you're within 10 meters of the ghost, if you're standing still, the ghost is slow. And if you're moving, the ghost is fast. And it doesn't speed up with line of sight. So it doesn't have line of sight build up at all. Ever. Someone's saying dole for sanity. Go on then. Done. Definitely gonna spawn on me. Incense. Let's go. Right, that's definitely a Dayan. We've done everything. And that is a perfect run. On no evidence. It should be. Unless we're actually getting mimicked here twice in a row. But it's fine. We never get mimicked. Do you use scroll wheel to... No. Don't use scroll wheel to cycle through items.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Use Q. Scroll wheel is super slow. If you're going to switch items, use Q. 100%. It was it wasn't base boosted. The way I discovered Q to do it last night and it changed everything. Have I not made that, like, clear? You've been scrolling. Hannah, you've been round for over a year all the time. Okay. Listen up. If you are on PC, don't use scroll wheel to switch through items. Get used to Q. It is so much better. Use Q. There is a key to change items. Use that. Don't use scroll wheel. You will see a huge increase in how fast you can switch between items. That was one of the biggest changes I made, which definitely improved. It sped up everything. Yeah. Do you mean to tell me I've been dying over and over because there's a quicker way to scroll? Yep. I was there. I've been there. Use Q. Don't use scroll wheel. It's so much better. Okay, we are doing speed runs. So get ready to lose all your channel points. Right, Ghost was a Dayan. Dayan prediction starting now. You won't even know if it's a boy or a girl yet. Are you going to take that risk or are you not? Speed runs. So if you don't know how this works, we're going to do maybe 2 or 3 with the journal and then we'll go to no journal. I have 3 hunts maximum on 0 sanity, 0 evidence to get to work out what the ghost is, and then I have to guess. 3 hunts maximum on 0 sanity. That's basically the whole rule. That's basically how it goes. So without further ado, let's begin. I'm taking the piss. Well, cancel. Are you serious? Well, speedrun's next game, guys. I have a rule. Oh, for God's sake. This would be so much better on my normal no evidence settings. I have a rule. If it's Blood Moon, I have to do a perfect run. So, we're going for a perfect run on 0 sanity with a Blood Moon. With bad settings. I have to get like APOC photos. So I don't have a cursed object. God damn it. Oh. Here we go. First Blood Moon of 2026. It can only go well. Georgia Alexander. It can also be a Banshee and a Dayan. Everything's set up normally. This is why I bring in, even on my speedrun loader, I bring in my media items just in case. Oh yeah, of course, I only bring 1 parabolic. I have an unwritten rule. It's like rule 1 in Rocket League. This is my rule 1 of Phasmo. I have to, if I get Blood Moon, I have to go for perfect, no matter what I'm doing. You've done APOC Blood Moons, you're fine. I know, but you're prepared for that. Mentally. Like, you're prepared for APOC. I was prepared for a speed run. Now I'm going to have to get a perfect. Also, you're super duper careful on APOC, and with these, you're not so much. Oh yeah, no. If I get Blood Moon on APOC, it's there's a weird thing where I tend to win the game, and then like every time I've had APOC Blood Moon, I seem to have just won it, even if it's like my 10th attempt. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. I need to prepare. Right, well, the three hunt rule doesn't count now. Spawn here. I need to be careful. What are the objectives? Photo of an EMF. Hopefully it's a nice obvious ghost. I've not done a blindfolded blood moon, have I? Wait, no! The Tanglewood blood moon... Wasn't the Tanglewood blindfolded a blood moon? Oh my god. See, that's mental. Even blindfolded a big one on the blood moon. And that was APOC 3. What is... I don't know what it is with blood moons. On APOC. It just... Touch wood. Goes quite well. Okay, what's going on here? Did I change my settings? I didn't change my settings. Oh my god. We've been absolutely blessed. Surely I didn't change my settings. This is absurdly long. Do you have sanity monitor? If I have a sanity monitor, I didn't change my settings. Ah, yes! It's a regular no evidence game on Blood Moon. Okay, well that's a lot better. You know what? That's a blessing in disguise, that, isn't it? Hi, Olivia. Welcome in. Happy bloody new year, everyone. The sky is red indeed. That's a blood moon. Okay. Hopefully it's upstairs and not in this basement. Please. Okay, good. Our first blood moon of 2026. It's in the corridor of Ridgeview. Upstairs corridor of Ridgeview Court. On my normal no evidence settings. Which I wasn't expecting. I brought the wrong crucifixes, but you know, it's fine. Deal. Is it gonna be Dorothy? Okay, light switch off. Not a Yuri, half open the door. Okay. Surely that's an event. Airball event? No, okay. Right, we'll head up. Bring another incense. It was an event. Okay, I don't know what we got there. Groaning. Exactly what I heard. I want to see this motion sensor go off, or I'm convinced it's moved. Get the temperature. Oh, yep, it's still here. Missed it, of course. It's fine. A little bit passive so far. Then again, it did move the door. Oh my god, what? Already? I haven't been evented. At least I don't think I have. No, that was not a banshee scream. Although, TikTok might not agree. Come on. Come on, walk in. Dorothy ghost model as well. Boom. Okay, we are absolutely cooking. In fact, we've done almost everything. I need one more sound. Amazing. We must remember... Yeah, thought so. Not a mare. Not a mare. Turn the light on. Not a wraith. Steps in salt. Not a... Oh no, I can't rule out an Oni. Not a shade or a phantom. That's true. Ghost is in the photo. Didn't disappear. Not a shade at a singing event. Long singing event. What's so funny? I literally just need a sound. Amazing. Thanks, Melee. Nell's Diner after this? No, we're doing speedruns after this. This was meant to be a speedrun, but I forgot to change the settings and we got a blood moon. I'm not complaining, because these are my preferred settings for this. Okay. You know what? This is not bad. There you go, no Oni. Airball events. We're done. We're done. We can get a hunt now. Just incense while chasing. And other than that, we are sorted. Okay. We wait. I don't know if it's changed rooms yet. I hope this isn't a Goria or something. Now, we've got to remember, we're on Blood Moon, so it's going to be like 10% faster. We need to take that into consideration when we're assessing the speed of this ghost. That's normal speed with Blood Moon. Oh, it's slower. Oh my god, it's a Dayan. No way. No way. Is that a back-to-back Dayan? That's got to be a back-to-back Dayan. Because it sounded normal speed when it first started hunting. Then when it came closer, it sounded like it was slow. Then it came down the stairs and I moved and then it got fast. So it's a Dayan. Almost definitely. That's my third one today. Remember how long it took me to get my first Dayan? I'm going to do Sheen Apoch this year. I'm hoping to complete it in one stream. I really want to do it in one stream. Because if I do, I just want to see the look on his face. Because he's been trying to do it for like 4 months. If I can do it in one stream, it would be amazing. But basically, guys, if you don't know what it is, it's amateur all the way to APOC 3 in a row. Any map you choose, just no maps twice in a row. So, I've already got a plan for it. Okay, we literally just need to double check and then we can leave. And that's a Dayan on APOC 3. It's a tricky challenge though. Like APOC 1, 2, and 3. I guess you have to use the settings that are like default to those. Yeah, no duplicate. Well, no maps in a row. Like, normal speed. Then within 10 meters, it should slow down. Standing still. Is. Then I move and it speeds up. It's the Dayan. Holding my key. Letting go. Oh my god! Hello! Yeah, Dayan. Let's go. No way. Back-to-back Dayan and a Dayan on Blood Moon. Dayan's are normal speeds. Then within 10 meters. And that includes below you or above you as well. Dayan's are completely dependent on whether you're moving or not. So if you're standing still, they'll be like pretty slow, like hand to in like really warm room. No line of sight speed ever. Dayan's never have line of sight speed. So they'll be normal. Within 10 meters, they'll be slow if you're standing still. And then if you're moving, and that can literally mean holding like your left key down whilst in a corner like this. I'm holding my left key. Hang on. I'm holding my move left key right now. That will also make it fast. But if you're moving, it's fast. And there you go. So Dayan. Back-to-back Dayan on Blood Moon. My first Blood Moon Dayan. And my first Blood Moon of 2026. It's done. And there can only be girl ghosts as well. Dayans and Banshees can only ever be girl models. So you can rule out a Dayan and a Banshee if you get a guy in the journal. Before you've even entered the building. And there we go. Blood Moon perfect run. 4.6k. Right. Let me change my settings. Now we're on speedrun settings. So now they should be fast games. Good. Congratulations, Dayan Believers. Just won absolute bank. Bearing in mind, people are a bit skeptical of even voting for Dayan. If I haven't even looked at the journal. There's probably a lot of money you just made. Let's go. Okay, no Blood Moon. We can actually do a speed run. Let's go. First speed run of 2026. Let's go. Actual speed run. How many FPS do you play? Currently only... Well, this is 10. This isn't a shooter. Currently only Battlefields. I played Valorant a lot for a while. I played a lot of Fortnite back in the day. Played a bit of COD. Played loads of different FPS over the years. That sounds... Okay, it's in the garage. Bear that in mind. It's in the garage. Or in the room next to the garage. Need to remember that. Because if it's a Goryo... What? Surely a wraith. Oh! Hello, creaming. Right, no only airball event. Okay, not a wraith. Could it be a phantom? I don't understand what's going on here, and I'm now very scared. No, that wasn't a mirror ability. We had an airball event. We had the sounds. We knew it was an event, not the ghost flicking the light. Banshee, it didn't step in salt, but maybe. Sorry, it didn't step in salt before to walk to me. But maybe it had already walked to me before I placed the salt. I'm now scared it's going to spawn inside me if it's a Banshee. Okay, now that's really sus a Banshee. Oh, can't be a Shades! Surely. No glue. Step to multiple salts. It's gotta be a Banshee. At this point. This is super obvious with no hunt. I could leave on Banshee, but we gotta do one hunt. Could be an Oni. All the events. Okay, I'm gonna go Banshee. Yeah, you know what? I'm just sending it. Speedrun! I'm going Banshee. Oh, hello. Take that! Super boring ghost in a hunt. Did I not have a lighter? I didn't have a lighter! I incensed it. I was like, why is she so quick?
Wow.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, this is done. This year's over already. 2026 is cooked. I've had 2 mimics today and died to both of them. 2 Dorothy.
Hey Cass, it wasn't a Banshee.
It was mimicking one. I'm telling you. I'm done. I'm actually... No, that's just 2... That's 2 mimics. 2 mimics that I've died to both times. Now, granted, the second time I didn't bring an incense... a lighter. I didn't bring a lighter. So that was me being stupid. The first time, I did get sniped. Like, fully, like, behind me, aimed in, bang, dead. That time was my stupidity. I forgot to bring my shield. I've died to 2 mimics. I've only died to mimics this year.
In all seriousness, if you ever question why I call you a dumbass, this is why.
Okay. It's lover. Thanks, mate. Really rubbing salt in the wound, you dickhead. Right. Nice Banshee. Yeah, good one. That was meant to be my revenge arc. I was meant to meme on it. Look, can we just be... I have my lighter. Can we just appreciate the fact that I got sniped and then I was dumb and both times it happened to be a mimic, okay? That's just unlucky. Maybe it's about getting the luck out at the start of the year so the rest of the year's good. That's what's happening here. We're just shoveling out all the bad luck. The start of the year. Where it can only get better, can't it? I mean, it can't get worse. Day 1 of 2026. We're also shoveling out all the trash so we get good APOC games today. Thank you, Solar. Okay, it's upstairs. I heard a phone buzz. Ghost got a text. Seen enough. All in on 2 for APOC. No, but it can't get worse. Speedrun. Sounds normal. Gin. No gin. extremely boring. No Polty, no Phantom, no Oni, no Hantu, no Thay, no Banshee or Dayan. No Dio, no... Oh, bro, there's so many things. I forgot how to play! I didn't incense it! No Galoo, no Wraith. Yes. In fact, you know what? I missed the incense, so I might as well just rule out loads of ghosts. Can't be Banshee or Dayan as a guy. Can't be Galoo. It's stepped in multiple assaults that were very spread out over the course of 2 seconds. No Hantu, it had line of sight builds. No Thay, it had line of sight builds. It gradually sped up. Not a Revenant, it wasn't super slow, and then when it came downstairs and saw me, sensed me or heard me, it could become really fast. It didn't do that. It was just normal the whole time. No Phantom, normal blinks. No Oni, normal blinks. No Bambo, normal speeds. No Twins, normal speeds. I'm pretty sure. No Ridgeview, no base boosted heartbeat, and not fast around electronics. No Moroi wasn't fast off the bat and we're on 0 sanity. No Wraith except in Salt. No Jin, it wasn't fast from a distance with the speed boost when the breaker's on. No Dio, didn't sprint to me then become slow. No Poltergeist, didn't chuck enough. No Bake, no Shapeshift. No... It's mad how many ghosts you can rule out now. No Myling, normal sounds. It wasn't like really quiet. It's one of these. It can be any of them. Could be a Mimic. Let's find out. Okay. My timer is working. We're going to incense it this time. Not get spawned on. Can you hear a Myling when it's hunting on a different floor? You can. Yeah, you can. Just, it's probably very faint. And if it has to be like really close to you. Oh my god! He stream sniping. Oh my god, he's stream sniping. Bro, that never happens. Right, I'm checking Dorothy. I'm not having it happen again. I need to get another incense. Breakers off. Oh, this is so annoying! Yeah, standard ghost stack. Completely boring. Let's go. I've only got 30 seconds. It could also be a... Hopefully it's just a really easy spirit or something. Or a demon. Whilst I'm not upstairs. Whoa! Don't spawn on me, please. Not a Yuri. Run! Not a Yuri, half open the door. Probably not a Shade either. Not spirits! I need to actually check Yoko now. God's sake. Can't check yokai. I haven't been able to check yokai. Okay. This isn't good. I've got 1 minute 30 probably to work this out. No more hunts. That's my third hunt. This could be good. This could be good. Come on. Do a mare ability or something. I think that might be a room change. He does seem to be hovering around this end. He is! Right, I'm going to say room change. If this is a mimic, I swear to... No, don't you...
Welcome back.
This is honestly... Guys, any ghosts, I'm fine for the next 30 seconds. Probably would have guessed it, everything. The only ghost I pray it isn't, in that 1 minute 30 seconds, is a demon. This is abysmal. No, I'm not ending my speedrun. I've done one successful speedrun. This is out of the ordinary. It's a demon until under minute 30, but like... This might be the worst. I mean, I've only played 2. It's the worst attempt at speedruns I've ever had. Day of attempts. First game, I didn't even have the right settings and ended up getting a blood moon. Game 2, I got... I forgot my lighter. It spawned... I ran away and then it ran and killed me. And then it was a mimic when it acted like a banshee the whole time. And then game 3, I get spawned by a demon whilst checking out the ghost room. What is this? Charles. Sorry. Alaskan, thank you for the 12 months. Sorry, sir, but did you have a message to go with that? I missed it. Right. I didn't even get to do my no journals. Airball event, surely. Yeah, no Oni. Ghost was probably going to be quite close. Which name, lol? Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime sub, Twitch name, lol. 2 airball events already. Shade vibes. Thank you for the hype train. An actual legit hype train. That's a 3rd airball event? I get it, you're not an Oni. Right, the hype trains today, they just haven't died. They just 2026. Okay, Ghostwise has been absolute ass. We literally started with Anthony. But my goodness. The community's been mental today. Luxie, thank you for the gifted sub for the first time to the channel. To Antona. Hello? Hello? Oh! It's a Jin. Okay, at least it's a ghost I can recognize. Thank God. Thank God. No, no, no. I'm not getting mimicked. I'm not getting mimicked. I'm not getting... I'm not getting 3 mimics in a day. I'm leaving with my ego. Speed boost from a distance. Slowed down as it got closer to me, and then it had line of sight build. It's a Jin. Let's go. Corpse, taking the 7 months. It could be a mimic technically, because we waited like 2 minutes for that hunt, but it's not going to be. It's a Jin.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Now that's more like it. More of that energy in 2026. Please. Deary me. Okay, one more. Before one more. Last one. And then we're definitely going into APOC.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Good luck. Ghost is Raymond Doe. The best surname in Phasmophobia. Yeah, APOC 3. All maps in a row. We're currently on map 5. So no pressure. Go. Oh, the prediction is a... Oh, snap. Oh my god! You can cross over Banshee and a down if you've got a male ghost. They can only be female. Gwyn or Obama, I'd say. No, it's a Wraith. What am I saying? No, it's a Galoo. It could be a Galoo because it's set up the crucifix. And it was fast off the bat. It's a Galoo. I'm telling you, it's a Galoo. It set up the crucifix. It was instantly quite fast. And that's why it set to no salts, because it set up the crucifix, which enraged it. Let's see. Norbert, thank you for the 7 months. Let's see, shall we? Should we see if it's a Galoo? I've got my camera for Mimic. Galoo is on the prediction. Thank you, Mariska, for the 14 months as well. I'm telling you. We got a Galoo. Now, all we got to do now is stepped in 1 salt. It's a Galoo. Oh, yeah. Wait, it's stepped in 2 salts. That was post hunt. Which means it's going to be either normal or enraged, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Mariska, for the 14 months. Does that mean the Krampus ghost can't be a Banshee or a Dayan? Yes, that is true. You can always rule out Banshee and Dayan on the Krampus maps. Swanny Cat, thank you for the tier 1 sub for the first time. Welcome. Yeah, I believe it should be normal because it will have gone from calm to normal. Yeah, it's normal speed. But when I incense it, watch this. I've incensed it. It now won't step in the soul. And it will get faster. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's a Galoo. And it's going to get really fast. Oh my goodness, he's angry. Like, actually. Oh yeah, it's a Galoo. Amazing. That is so cool. So, if you don't understand what just happens, I'm going to do a quick explanation of what happened with that Galoo. I do have a video on the new 3 ghosts where I go through Galoo in more detail. I do have a TikTok and a YouTube short, actually, which is even better. But, for Galoo specifically. But, basically, a Galoo is normal. A completely normal ghost until it sets off a crucifix, it gets incensed, or it steps in the salt, gets incensed, or sets off a crucifix. If it does any of those three, it gets enraged. It will be enraged until it hunts you, and then it's done being enraged at the end of the hunt. Whilst it's enraged, it cannot step in salt. So, because it was enraged just then, because it set off my crucifix at the start of the game, it enraged it. It therefore didn't step in any of my salt during the hunt. And then after the hunt, it did step in salt because it is no longer enraged. It's in its calm state. But because it steps in salt, it actually went from normal, to weakened, which is what happens after an enraged hunt, back to normal. And then it stepped in salt again. Sorry, no, I incensed it, which enraged it again. And then it would no longer step in salt for the rest of the hunt. And that's why it's a gallo. Pretty cool, unique, interesting ghost. It makes more sense when you actually get one and you try one out and you play with it. But that's a gallo. It's one of the most complicated ghosts in the game, to be honest, to get your head around.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
There we go.
here.
And it is done. And now it is time for APOC 3. I have done. Congratulations, Galoo believers, by the way. Thank you, Aaron, for the golden boxing. It's time for my first APOC game of 2026. And we're going to be honest, a pretty ass map for it. This is where I lost my last streak. We're going to Willow Street for game number 1, 2, 3, 4. For game 5 of Apoch. All maps in a row on APOC 3 with a perfect run. If you don't know what APOC is, you're about to find out. It is the hardest game mode you can physically play. You get 15 extra rewards. All settings are on maximum. And not only that, but I'm going for a perfect run. So I have to get the bone, do all objectives, get the ghost right, and survive. And there's no evidence, no sanity, no grace period, no breaker, no torches. 150% ghost speed, 50% player speed, no sprint. It's like the worst of the worst, and that's what we're doing right now. So let's do this. Yeah, 2 more to beat my record, Olivia. If I beat this, and then I beat 1 more map, I beat my record. Yeah, no sprint is brutal, but the player speed is more brutal. It's 50% player speed. You walk like a slug. You'll see in a second. Okay, let's do this. I've got quite a lot on the line here because I've already won 4 maps in a row. So if you get hunted, you die. You just need to hide. You need to hide. And if you do get found, you need to make sure you're ready to incense and get all your media and... Yeah. Okay. APOC 3. I need to be on my APOC loadout, which is this one. Okay. We're going to Willow Street. This is a very unreliable map. The only good thing about this map is the bone only spawns upstairs on Willow. Don't ask why. It's really dumb. This will be equal to the record if I win this. If I win this game, the game after will be to beat my record. All right. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay. This is where we do a huge prediction as well. Let's open the bus. Check we haven't got blood moon. We don't. Alright. We're about to find out what the objectives are. And whether it's a male or a female ghost. Because if it's a male, we can already rule out Banshee and a Dayan. But before I do that, I will say, because we don't do APOC 3 on TikTok. TikTok, if you want to see this game, my Twitch is Casson, so feel free to come over. If you don't want to, no worries. That's fine. I mean, you can watch the VOD on YouTube. Or you can watch live on YouTube. You can watch live on Twitch. Or if you don't fancy APOC, I'm live tomorrow on TikTok at 4 PM. Every day of the week apart from Sundays. So, I'll see you then, TikTok. If you come over and do follow the Twitch, I will shout you out, of course. Shout your name if you follow. Also, if you come to Twitch, the number of the day is 26. 26. Because it's 2026. In fact, it's 2026. How about that? If you come over from TikTok, put 2026 in chat. TikTok. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Let's do this, Twitch. Thank you already to YT, CB, and Starly for the follows. Twitch, who I assume came from TikTok. All right, TikTok, I love you all. Have an amazing evening, and see you tomorrow. Thank you, JD, for the follow as well. Yo, look at all these first-time chatters. Welcome in, guys. That was a huge TikTok stream as well. Loads of new people in there. Loads of new followers. Nice. Jello, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hi, look at all the new first-time chatters. Welcome, guys. I ignored all you fake Twitch viewers. Oh, 1 year subscription, 2026. I believe you. Malistaire, thank you for the follow. Cozy Lex, thank you for the follow. I'm new. Are you, Pag? Yeah, I've never seen your name before. I'm a first-time chatter. Mariska, you are a VIP. You have a 14-month subscription to the channel. All right. Let's find out. What do we have? Anne Mason. Diggy, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for half a year of tier 1 sub. Oh, God. That's disgusting. We have witness a ghost event, capture a video of the ghost, and capture a photo of the ghost. That's disgusting. Duncan, thank you for the follow. Cass, thank you for the follow. Melise and Bean, thank you all for the follows. Okay, we have to get a video, photo, and witness a ghost event. All right, I'm about to do a 5-minute long prediction of whether I'm going to win or whether I'm going to lose. So, yeah, we don't have an overlay, but this is game 5. This is game 5. The overlay, I forgot to update. My bad. I should have done that. I'll get it done for tomorrow's stream. Okay. You've seen the objectives. You've seen that we've got a girl ghost. This is where I tell you, this is the start of a new year. Go all in, or you are gonna be you're gonna be disliked in the stream. Good luck. 5-minute prediction starting now. We're gonna start 2025 off. What song do I start 2025 with? You know what? We're gonna start with a very, very positive bit of Queen. We're going to manifest. Let's go. $2026. Bloody hell, it's 2026. Where did 2025 go? Predict, everyone! 1.3 mil on yes, 75k on no. That's the positivity we need. All in, everyone. Let's go. If I leave this game with a perfect run, we will reload it. Right, quick check. Oh, it's not the bone. Oh my god, I thought we had a wall bone. Okay, I'm not seeing any orbs or bone. Let's just check the garage as well. And then we'll start getting all our items into the building. I'm going yes for the first time in months. You better win. This is my first game in a few days. I'm just saying. But that's no excuse. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I need FPS saying for the 9 months. Let's go. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I was going to say the prediction's more like it now. This is a hard map. I know this is an easy map for my normal games, but this is not easy on APOC 3. This is probably one of the probably the worst house map for APOC 3. And we have bad objectives, and it's a girl. But believe in me, I will do my very best. My pledge is I will do my very best. I lit this. Those are the objectives. Guys, there is a chance this might be a roamer / teleporter. Or the ghost is in the literal room I'm walking into. We'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Right. That is a good way to start. And let's keep the Queen theme running. All right. We'll leave that stuff there for now. We will reverse to the van, and just in case something happens, I can go quickly get my photo of the EMF. Lucy in the sky, thank you for the 4 months. Doesn't really matter to me. YouTube, by the way, we have an incredible song playing on Twitch right now. Sorry you can't hear it. We have 2.1 million on yes and 1.1 million on no. It's a big first prediction of the year. First APOC prediction. Mama, life has just begun. I know I used to say that, like, why don't we have sprint outside of the house at all times on any game mode? But, like, I can't lie. There's something about the tension build-up of setting up an APOC game that I love. Gives me time to really, like, know what's on the line, how long it's going to take for me to restart. So, yeah, the reason why I'm walking so slow is we're on the hardest settings in the game. Everything is on max difficulty, basically. So, ghost speed is max 150%. This is my max speed. I've got no sprint. And then all the other settings are on the worst. Mama! I don't want to die. Oh, wait. What? So cute. Thank you, Country Boy, for the follow. Thank you, Mumble, for the follow. I see a little Scaramouche. Thank you for the 100 bits, Luxy. This is to match my record. I don't think I've really, like... I don't think it's really sunk in that this is to match my record. We're on a streak right now. I've got to really lock in for this game. For me! Oh, so good. Oh, baby! I'm ready! Khaled, it is. It is faster to do that. But it takes a lot of concentration. I want to relax getting into this. Oh, YouTube are probably well confused right now. But you imagine Bohemian Rhapsody's playing. Yeah, no, a bambo's not difficult. If you get a faster bambo, you just count. You just measure the. If you're sus of the speed slightly, and then you just listen for an Obambo hunt, and then you just measure how long the hunt is. All right, I'm gonna juggle the rest. Really matters to me. Right. We're practically ready. We just need to do one last juggle to the entrance, and then we are playing our first APOC game of 2026. Hopefully, no mimics, please. Actually, to be fair, mimic... No, mimic is bad. Mimic is just unpredictable. Alright. No more songs. Let's go. We'll just juggle our way to the entrance and then begin. My New Year's resolution is to get even better at juggling. I could definitely improve. I always end up dropping my lighter. It would just take time. Okay. No more firelights have gone out. That makes me very sus. Very sus indeed that it's either, I mean, it either teleported to me or roamed to me, or it was in the room and it's moved to a room nearby. Hopefully we walk in and the first thing we hear is the tap on. That would be amazing. Okay, cameras go in there. All right. We are ready? Okay, we're going to juggle the crucifix with the incense, and then we will begin. I'm just going to nip to the toilet. Hopefully we get a Dave. Imagine. Right, be one sec.
Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 Mic drop.
All right, let's go. Video, photo, witness a ghost event. An object was thrown there. It has to have been in my room or teleport to me. Okay, timer's working. Garage. Alright. Means it could do an event at any second. Also, we need to be careful with demons still. It was not a Dayan. Okay, it's very unlikely to come in this room with the pathing it from that room. Which is a good thing. But it sounded very normal, so we can already rule out Handtooth A. Because those would have been fast. Same with the Moroi. Revenant would have been slow. Ridgeview, I don't know whether it was close enough to rule that out. Not a Dayan. Because it came within 10 meters and it did not slow down. Everything's in such different positions now. I struggle to remember. Oh yeah, and obviously not a DO. Yeah. Oh, it's stuck in the garage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got my ghost photo. Just about. Huge. Oh my god, absolutely huge. No phantom, no shades. No rage, no base boost. Okay, that's cute. Brilliant. That is brilliant. Thank you for the prime. Trust no one. What a start! Okay. That's fine. Don't know about Wraith yet. Yeah, it could be an Oni. I might peek at this hunt. Okay, I can get a video of a fire extinguish. But nothing else. Why? Banshee? Not a wraith. Don't like that. Hello, Queen. Thank you for the 10 months. Surely this is a banshee. Oh my god. Not an Oni. Normal blinks. I think this is a banshee. Wait, no, maybe it's... Huh? What is going on? I've just farmed. I've just completely and utterly farmed. I think it's in the room with me. Set off the motion. Done that already, haven't I? No, I haven't. Just need one photo. And to work out what this is. 1 minute 30 starting now. Oh boy. Phone. That'll do. Phone collected. Might be a spirit. It's definitely not a Goryo. Room change. We've done everything. We just need to work out what this is. Not a spirit. I don't believe it's a Galu, no. No, Daeons are slow when you're still. Actually don't know what this is. She's a tiny waddle as well. Thank you, Lala, for the 12 months. I don't actually think this is a Banshee. I think it was just changing rooms. So no spirit. Oh, I can't believe it's in the starting room now. We don't know that, Caleb. I don't feel like we know that for sure. Although, I am pretty sure it's not going to be a Gallo at this point. Sounds like it's back in the garage. This is tricky. I don't think it's Twins or Obambo, but I want to hear it more. I do want to grab my power. I've still got 3 incenses. I left the other one in the garage again. I might be able to make that. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. We'll leave this here as well. And we'll take the crucies. We'll juggle 1 crucie, yeah. Okay, hit the garage door. Hey, Cass, I've been watching 0 to 100. I've been counting many games. 129, 9 hours and 30 in. Damn. Yokai test end of hunt. Yeah. Glitched in garage, surely. Where's my final incense? I've only got 2 on. Oh no, I've got. Yeah, where's my final incense? Oh, it's there. It's in the kitchen. All right. Well, it's a bit of a boring ghost. Okay, I'm going to do little Oreo tests with those. I know I came for the parabolic, but I want to stay here now if it's not in here. Marisa, thank you for the 11 months Prime. Yeah, it just did a firelight over there. Airball event. Pretty sure it's not a miling. I think I would have noticed that pretty quick. Yeah, this ain't a miling. Hold up. Hold up one damn minute. Might be a yokai. Oh no. Why? What the hell? I need to go. Now. Ah, bollocks! My God. It's definitely not a shade. That's for sure. Okay. Right. I'm heading this way. And we're going to do a yokai test. Olivia. No Oreo. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at the moment. But after that sus hunt in the garage, I have to yokai test here. I think that's just a yokai. Surely. Surely that's a yokai. That must have been close enough. One more attempt just to check. This thing does not stay still. He's now, like, near me again. He just follows me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just going to be yokai. Because I think it was close enough then. Yokais won't run towards me when they're close and I'm spamming my electronics. They can't sense me. I mean, they could technically run towards you out of, like, luck. Oh, no, it has to be. Yeah, 100% yokai. Yeah, 100% yokai. For sure. Okay. I just need to get out, and then I believe we've won. Legend. Absolute legend. Let's go. 1 minute and 30 seconds to get out. I think that will be enough time. And that is a G, bloody G. Bone has been collected. All my photos are done. All my videos are done. And all my sounds are done. You said you'd run it back if you won. I did say I'd run it back if I won. I do remember saying that. Let's go. Oh, please be right. I mean, it has to be. It was on the stairs and not sensing me. Pause. Let's not just get too ahead of ourselves. Photos done. I collected the bone. Video's done. Sound's done. Yokai. It's not going to be Dorothy, damn it! Shut up, Knots!
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
We may have had some ass today. We may have had some seriously ass cheek ghosts. Dorothy. Anthony. But this wasn't one of them. 8K. Now this is good omen into 2026. Okay, we had some ass, no evidence, but you know what? That's fine. The APOC game was a perfect run game 1 in only 34 minutes. Not bad. Pretty quick, to be honest. And guys, we've officially equaled our best score ever on this challenge.
WTF, I was just admiring how you got 3 different ghost photos and you told me to shut up, lol.
Sorry, I thought you meant 3 photos, and I was like, brother, are you trying to scare me? Beautiful. 9 events. Thank God. Thank God it wasn't in the basement. I'm just saying. That would have been awful. With video and photo of the ghost. Not good. Guys, we live another day. $8,290 for that. I got 3 photos of the 3 different photos of the ghost. Shadow, full ghost photo, and translucent ghost photo. That's mad money. $151. Is that good for media? I don't really know, to be honest. Shall we have a look? Oh, wait. I need to pay out the prediction. Believers? The outcome's yes. Congratulations, believers. And that's why you go all in on either yes or no, because you get heavily rewarded or heavily saddened. But the point is you went in and you knew it could be amazing or it could be bad. But when you get that good feeling, oh, it's good. Oh, no, I shouldn't say it. 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big. In channel points. Not with real money. Damn it. I was going to say, we can go to Grafton, because Grafton's the next one on the list to complete the top row. We have done Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, Nell's Diner, and Willow Street. The next one is Grafton Farmhouse. And having said that, I would have maybe said Campbell wins. But Grafton is the next one, but unfortunately, Krampus is living there. So I can't do that today. No, I can't do Grafton. It's on Krampus. It's, it doesn't feel like it really counts towards the challenge if it's on, like, a completely different, like, there's other stuff in the way and, like, it's not the same. Cam Woodman's also on the Krampus event. I guess the next one would probably be, after Grafton, it'd probably be Bleasdale.
Hey Casson, love the
or Sunny Meadows Restricted.
I've been watching you 0 to 100 in one stream over a couple of days and have been counting the number of games you've done. 135 games in 23 hours, 21 minutes, 26 seconds.
You know what? I can't believe how many people have watched that video. And it's making me think... I know that I've already done it, 0 to 100, but it's making me think it may be worth doing it again with all the new ghosts and everything as well. Because the amount of people that have messaged me saying how they've watched it, and the amount of views it's got, I honestly uploaded it thinking no one's going to watch it. It would be kind of cool to bring it back in 2026. And maybe do it in less time. That would be nice. Please, no more 27-hour-long streams. That is done. Arthur, thank you for the follow. Kai, thank you for the follow. Lyra, thank you for the 100 bits. Not thank you for the 100 bits. Did I miss something then? Stony, thank you for the sub. After Winter's Jest. Sorry, not after Winter's Jest. After these are not on Winter's Jest, I can do Grafton and Bleasdale. I'm not going to start. If I start Sunday Meadows Restricted, this game, I'll be here for an hour and a half. So, we're probably not going to play another one today. Because all the maps are going to take ages that I've left for now. I haven't got any fast-paced maps. I did start a little bit late. If I started early, I would have been able to play another one. But I think I started too late. But that was because we had that Blood Moon. Point Hope is fast. Point Hope is last. Point Hope is not fast. Point Hope is last. Trim check. Damn it. So bad. I actually can't look at myself. I'm glad only you guys can see me. I never look at myself. I will look at myself a lot more when my hair is a bit more luscious. Posture check. Thank you. No, that's going to be it for today. I tell you what, though. It was a very interesting start to 2026. We had some horrific Mimic games. But other than that, we have had an amazing day of Phasmophobia. Mimic 2026. Okay, we have to reverse the Mimic luck in tomorrow's stream. If we get a Mimic, I'm not letting it do me again. I swear down, if we get a Mimic on the Ego Leaves, that would be the worst. Because I have to just fully guess that. Fingers crossed. Anyway, the next map is going to be Grafton Farmhouse. That's the one I'm most comfortable about doing next. To feel like I'm doing the most, like, streamlined to beat my record. The next time I play this tomorrow is to beat my record. So fingers bloody crossed. We do it. We're going to do Grafton tomorrow. The map after that is going to be Oh, Sunny Meadows restricted, I think. Then Maple Lodge or Bleasdale. I don't know. Then prison. Then... Oh my god. Then Sunny Meadows, then Brownston, then Camp Woodwind, then Point Hope. I think that's the current plan. Now, when I actually go to do this without, like, having loads of, like, practice runs in, I will be starting with Point Hope and Camp Woodwind because they are the most unreliable ones. So we'll get them out of the way when we go for this properly after Krampus is over. Yeah. Point Hope is not that bad. Point Hope is not that bad on APOC 3. Don't know what game you're playing. Maybe on normal games. APOC 3. It is horrific. It's the worst. It's the worst map. In fact, yeah, it's the worst map. It's the worst map, 100%. There's some ghosts you physically can't get. There's some ghosts you physically can't work out on certain floors, and there's some ghosts that are shades. If you get a shade, you're screwed. You can't get your photos. And there's some floors that don't do ghost events. It's so bad. And you have to travel up the stairs, and there's no hiding places. It's the worst map in the game for APOC 3. But guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. We're going to leave it on a nice, uplifting win to 2026. And we'll continue tomorrow where we left off. And we'll do more speedruns. We'll fit in more speedruns tomorrow. I started a bit late. I've learned from my mistake. Because we might get Blood Moon. I'll start a bit early tomorrow. Guys, it's been an absolutely unbelievable stream today. What the hell happens? Apart from the mimics, it's been an unbelievable stream today. Let's start with some YMCA, shall we? Guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. UTC. That is just over 4 hours ago. I'll see you tomorrow. YouTube, goodbye. Have an amazing evening. Check out the YouTube videos. If you ever fancy checking out the YouTube videos, I've got a plethora of videos. And there are plenty of 1, new videos and 2 reworked videos from last year that I am remaking this year. So stay tuned. I'm going to be on the YouTube grind this year. The growth has been insane. We grew 28, nearly 29,000 subscribers on YouTube last year, from 2,000 to 30,000. Mental. Big up 2026.